Hello, welcome back to my channel. Months later, it's only been like a month and a half, 2 months, 3 months, it's okay, but I'm back. If you guys like to know how to get this look, very, very, very dramatic fall-like look, please keep on watching. So I'll go in with the Huda Beauty OverAchiever Concealer, and I'll go ahead and use my Real Techniques brush. Just slap a little bit on, and I'll just go straight into the eye. I'm just using the James Charles palette because it's my go-to. I'm using the shade 518. Yeah, I'm using the shade 518, and I'm just packing that on my eye. But all I'm doing is just blending this out. I'll stamp it on first and then blend it out, and then we'll go back in with deeper shades. This is what's going on the lid first, and then we're gonna darken it up with another orange from our ABH. We're gonna include her because this is the look that ABH reposted me with. But anyways, I'm going into the Modern Renaissance. Oh my god, mine is dirty. Okay, well, I'm taking Railgar first. This is the deepest orange that I used for this look, and I'm going to just take that in the crease. I'm just going to use the ABH Rich Amber Powder Bronzer, and I'm going to take a little bit of that and just pack it on right on top, just to give it a little bit of depth. I'm using the Charlotte Tilbury Wonder Glow Instant Focus, the Soft Focus Beauty Flash, and it's just like a little, it's not thick, it's very creamy, and I just apply this all over my face, and it really smoothens out your skin. It also gives you a little bit of glow, a little bit of a healthy glow. The next one I'm going to use, I got this in my recent BoxyCharm. It's the No Poreblem Primer, and it's by Touch and Soul. And I just take it on my Q-tips, my fingertips, and I rub it into my fingertips, and I apply to my nose area. So for the glowy part, because I do want my skin to look as luminous as it can for this, because we will be taking golden hour photos today, I am going in with the Bobbi Brown Extra Golden Glow Illuminizing Moisture Balm. This has been my go-to whenever I go to work and I don't feel like putting any highlight on, or putting anything heavy onto the skin. So my favorite foundation brushes are these three. It's the Morphe G36. It's a bigger version of the Morphe G1. I love this one. And then I use the Morphe Y6. This is my go-to. Brown. Usually I go with the Bobbi Brown just because I trust it more. It's very suitable for my skin. It hasn't made me break out. Usually keeps my skin looking good all day. It looks good whenever I take portrait photos. So I'm going to go ahead and just apply a line to one side of my face. And I just make sure I get it all over my face. You should have put concealer on her because she's being stubborn. There's so many ways to prevent having a cakey or nasty base. It's just the way you take care of your skin, and as of lately I haven't been doing that besides doing my daily routine with my skincare. But I've been thinking about Curology. It's not sponsored, I'm not about to tell you on an ad, but I'm just saying, like, I've been seeing a lot of ads and I've been wanting to do it. I've been looking into a lot of reviews and they say it's like good and all this stuff. So honestly, it's about your base, because I can have an excellent base. You'll see my texture though, because I have really bad texture right now, which I usually don't, but right now I do, because while my skin is acting up, she's canceled. Take that girl to jail, because I'm done. I don't know what to do anymore. So I'm gonna go in a little bit with Cocoa Flakes. Personally, I like taking a brush, regular concealer brush, and I just, I love these because I love how this is shaped. I like how, you can avoid bacteria. It's very good for clients if you are an MUA. I would suggest getting this concealer. It's total bomb. And yeah, I suggest it. So I'm just gonna put this under my eye. And I'm gonna make sure I get in the little wrinkly areas. And I can create my line if I wanted to for my contour. And I drag it out. There you go. I'm just gonna do the same thing to my other eye. So when you're done looking crazy, then we can go ahead and set my face. I look like crazy, but I like having a bright under eye. It doesn't really affect me in photos, so let's go ahead. I'm going to use the Pretty Vulgar translucent powder that I also got in BoxyCharm, which is like my go-to powder, but I ran out. So I'm currently using the RCMA No Color powder. It's a regular white powder. It looks crazy when you apply it because it's like so white, but it has no color to it. It just sets your face. I'm going to do my smile lines because I get those a lot. Anyways, I'm gonna set my nose too because I get really oily on my nose. So if you're an OG, you know right away, this was my go-to. I use this in that exact look that we're doing right now, that I'm replicating. I used this bronzer because it was an orange-based bronzer. I need to stop touching the table. That's what I'm doing. I'm touching it, and that's why we're shaking. Okay, that's a lot. The struggles. Now we're gonna take it on the temples of my face. I'll go in with my Havana contour kit shade. It's in a pan. And I'll just darken up those areas. Okay, yeah, I look psycho still, but it comes together. I promise y'all, it's coming together. I gotta clean up my contour. And then we're gonna go back in with these shadows. I'm gonna go back in with that orange brush that I used. Actually, no, because that's gonna be too thick. I'm gonna go in with this little flat brush. That's from, it's a dragon set from Rouge and Rouge. I do have a code, it's Laurensrevenge. And I'm just gonna go back under my eye. All right. We're still good. All right. And now what we're gonna do is take ABH Ombre-Easy highlighter, because this is the go-to that I used. And just apply it onto my skin. So the mascara I used was the CoverGirl Exhibitionist mascara. It's new. This is not the, I don't think this one's the waterproof one, but it's the very black one. So alright, so now that we have the lashes applied and we look full beat, today's lip is going to be the Dose of Colors Cork. I am going to slap a nude in the middle when it dries, but I honestly think this is perfect because it matches the colors on my eyes. Okay, a little pause. When I was taking photos, I realized midway through that I didn't record me doing my brows. But honestly, my brow routine hasn't changed. I take hair gel, I take glue, and I get a spoolie and I just brush my brows. As you can tell, they still look like I haven't touched them. So sorry I didn't include that in the video. I was kind of like just overthinking, I guess, and I just forgot to do it. So sorry, we love you. Okay, bye. So I hope you guys love it. Go ahead and subscribe and give me a thumbs up and go about your day. You're done watching my video. You're all good, sis. Thank you. Thank you for coming. Thank you for watching the ads. Bye.